What's going on, Buff Nation? Welcome back to another video. So Coach Prime that says some big news would be coming in a week or two, and big news it was. Five-star commit Jordan Seaton has committed to the Colorado Buffs, and Deion Sanders, Coach Prime. Absolute haul here for Colorado and the Buffs, as he is the #1 offensive tackle in the country. This is a massive land. It is also their third highest recruit in Colorado history. Just one above Kermani McLean, who was the third highest up until this point. Now that Jordan Seaton has committed to Colorado, he is now the third highest commit for Colorado, which is absolutely massive. This puts him in 52nd overall in recruiting for 2024. And for those of you who may say, well, it's just a freshman, it's not going to matter. He won't have an impact on Colorado right away. They still have to go be effective in the transfer portal and go get more talent. This doesn't really matter. And yes, I agree with the portal argument, but won't have an impact. I'll give you one name. Caden Proctor, #1 offensive tackle last year in 2023, starts and plays for Alabama, who you will be seeing in the Final Four in the coming weeks. So if you think that this person won't come and that person being Jordan Seaton won't have an impact right away, I think you're wrong. This is a big-time move, a big-time haul for Colorado, and a big-time move in the right direction, especially with things been kind of a little stagnant over the last week. Not quite sure what's happening, where things are headed in the transfer portal, where this recruiting class will end up for 2024 as we do come up on early signing day. And, you know, it is early signing day, but 95% of the class now signs an early signing day. So this this world where the actual signing day is February 22nd, most of the kids will be committed or have a home come the 22nd of December. So we'll see how this class closes out strong. I will say, Coach Prime seems to have a knack of catching everybody off guard, because if you look at Jordan Seaton's Instagram when he was making his announcement today, the top 6 schools, Colorado wasn't on it. Did not exist. Was not there. So I think he threw everyone for a loop. They continue to do that, it seems like. They did it with Travis Hunter. They did it somewhat with Kermani McLean. Jordan Seaton 1,000% caught everybody off guard, because everyone thought Tennessee, Alabama, maybe Ohio State. Those were the top 3 options, it looked like, for Jordan Seaton. Colorado had seemed to have fallen off, although we've been following along here pretty closely, that it looked like Colorado had a great chance, because something that really intrigued me is, like, I want to go somewhere where I'm going to be able to make an impact and be the reason that program turns around. Well, those schools that I just named you really don't need the ability to turn around. Bama and Ohio State, they're already there. They're not turning it around anywhere. So I'm not saying I'm not surprised, right? It is a big-time pull, but I do want to play a clip of Jordan Seaton, what he had to say shortly after committing to Colorado.
You got to believe in Coach Prime. You know, having the opportunity to play with somebody who done it at the highest level, gold jacket level. Very few can say they did that. You know, I got 2 Heisman candidates, you know, Shadir Sanders, Travis Hunter.
You do.
They're amazing. You know how they go. Yeah, man, and if you ain't rocking with us and you say you're a dog and you claim you're a dog, why you not coming to Colorado?
There you go.
Why you not helping somebody?
Big time pickup there for them to be able to even have him on the show like that and be able to make some announcements and be able to commit, or recruit for Coach Prime and the Buffs on the show with Skip Bayless on Undisputed. So, look, massive haul. It's fantastic for Colorado. We'll continue to monitor. I'd be sure to turn the bell on. Make sure you guys like and subscribe in case anything happens from now until signing day, again, because nobody really has a true pulse of what Colorado's going to be doing. We knew some things are going to be heating up, and heating up they are. Again, the portal is going to be something to really keep an eye on as well. I do want to go over a few other recruits as well. Somebody that could be on flip watch now due to the fact that Jordan Seaton has committed, and that is Boot Carter. Boot Carter visited about a month ago, I believe, to Colorado, and that was somebody we kind of kept an eye on. We talked about it. I even made a video about him possibly flipping to Colorado at the time of the visit, just because he fits that mold, an athlete, safety, running back, wide receiver in high school now. I'm like, how does he not want to play for Colorado, right? I mean, he fits everything we've talked about. Cam Michael, somebody who just committed to Colorado, who also nobody knew about, thought that he'd be heading to Georgia, who plays both sides of the ball. Makes a lot of sense to go to Colorado. So Boot Carter, who was heavily recruiting Jordan Seaton to come block for him and play with him at Tennessee, could now be looking, well, maybe I'll go play at Colorado with my boy Jordan Seaton, right? He already had an interest in Colorado. He had an interest in Jordan Seaton. Now you got 2 things in the same place. keep an eye on for it. That's all I'm going to say. Keep an eye out for it. 4-star recruit would be a massive haul for, again, towards that 2024 class with a lot of kids leaving, a lot of kids going into the portal. Definitely something to keep an eye on moving forward. So next up, we've got some more recruits to also continue to look out for. One is a defensive lineman, Chris McKellen. He just received an offer from Colorado. He is from Florida, was at Florida. He is into the transfer portal. He's got 2 years of eligibility left. Was a big impact player at Florida. But next is Jaquan McCroy. Hopefully I said that properly. He just got done with an official visit not about a week ago at Colorado. He is also an offensive tackle, 6'8", 340. With somebody like a Jordan Seaton committing, you got to think, okay, what are they showing him? What are they talking to him about? What is something that got Jordan Seaton intrigued by? And also, two offensive linemen, great O linemen, like to play alongside one another to help build each other. And again, you're playing as a unit more so as an individual player. So definitely something to keep an eye on. It's part of Oregon. It's Oregon's big recruit right now for them on their offensive side of the ball. So we'll see how it plays out from Alabama. Again, Oregon leads the way. It's definitely not a close as of now, according to On3 and things like that. But if you looked at On3's percentage of landing Jordan Seaton, Colorado is at 3.3. So I can't even follow these along when it comes to Colorado because I don't think there's a player they've really gotten close to. Jordan Travis threw him for a loop. Jordan Seaton. I think Kermina McLean, everyone was kind of trying to figure it out and guess and try to see what's happening. And I think that was kind of the last time we really had a true pulse on guys committing. Because, again, K. Michael was looked to land at Georgia, not even go to Colorado. So it is going to continue to heat up here as we get closer and closer to early signing day. And, again, the portal just opened up on Monday. I expect this thing within the next 2 to 3 weeks to really start ramping up with guys transferring into Colorado. So be sure to turn the bell on, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.